Pixies, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to teach you how to make a vanilla scented candle. So these are a couple of candle holders that I'm going to be recycling today, and I love these because they're marble and they're super strong. You're also going to need your scent that you're going to choose. You'll need a jug for your wax, obviously scales to weigh your scent and your wax. Temperature gauge. You're going to need a wick holder, a straw and some hot glue for your wick, which I'm going to get to later on, a wooden spoon to stir your wax, and of course you're going to need your wax. This one is just a soy wax, pretty standard stuff, and you also need some hot water and a pot. Let's get into it. You're going to need your fragrance. That's the first thing that you're going to have to calculate. So obviously, your chosen fragrance, I'm going with vanilla today. It normally comes in a little vial like this. I've already pre-measured this out, which is 13 grams. So for 13 grams of fragrance, I'm going to need 130 grams of wax. So firstly, you want to zero out your scales. So we'll put them on there and we'll hit 0. Done. So we're going to put 130 grams in there. These bits always looks so yummy, like white chocolate chips. Now let's assemble our wicks. So you want to get your candle holder, have it nearby. You'll have your wick. Don't cut it just yet. You want to cut your wick right at the end. And you want to have a straw handy. I find this is the best technique to use because you want to thread your straw down, and then you're going to pinch it. Once you've got your hot glue down the bottom, you'll pinch it and put it in to make it stick. So once you've inserted your wick into your candle holder and it feels firm in place, you'll take off the straw and you'll put on one of your wick holders just to keep the wick upright until we're ready to pour the hot wax into there later. We'll set it aside and we'll get boiling our wax. This is the exciting bit, yay! We get to melt our wax. So we're going to go over to the stove and we're going to slowly lower our wax into the hot water because we do not want to have any of the water getting mixed with our delicious soy wax. Slowly lower your wax into the pot, and it's gonna boil. It's 80 degrees! So we're gonna turn off the heat. We're going to lift up our pot and just drain any of the water. Don't want to burn yourself, and we don't want our hot water mixing at any stage with our wax. So we'll just sit this over here now. Just taken our wax off boil. I'm going to put the temperature gauge back into there because this is a bit of a race against time. We're going to just put in our fragrance. Get every last drop because it's expensive stuff. Just keep stirring it until it drops down to 70 degrees and then it will be good to pour. It's 75 degrees! Smells amazing. While you're waiting for your wax to cool, I'd suggest you bring your candle holders close by because we're going to pour straight into them. And I like to pour over alfoil just so if you get any wax anywhere, obviously it's not going to ruin your table. And just make sure you're keeping a close eye on that temperature gauge. Guess what? It's 70 degrees. It is time to pour. This is the optimum pouring temperature. Just make sure you got your candle holders close by. This is why I prefer using jugs, because you can just pour straight in and just sort of grab your wick a little bit so it doesn't end up swaying in the breeze. So you just want to straighten up your wick once you've poured. Get it dead in the center. So now all you have to do is just wait for your candle to set. It'll take about 24 hours to cure, and then you can trim your wick. So we'll touch base within 24 hours, and I'll teach you how to do that. Thanks, Pixies.